Hello one, hello all. Let's start the music. Let us start the music. Let's do our usual quality check because we do check quality here. You know, sometimes we have to be quality assurance and the people that are on the opposite side of quality assurance. So you do two things at once. You know, people that are on I think that's pretty good. I think we turn the music up just a little bit. If it gets loud, we'll turn it down. If it gets too loud, we'll turn it down. Exploding Taco with the first chat of the day. What is up, homie? How are we, sir? How are we? Appreciate you coming in, man. Must be getting a little late in Ireland. What are you up to tonight, man? Just chilling? Respect. That is respect. We are just vibing as well. We're just going to jump into these challenges, man. We're doing really well on the KG. We're like so close, parentheses, to KG, because we still need a lot. But this one, I'm definitely making the most progress. I only need a few more player stats. Now the issue is these Warriors rebounds. And of course, none of these guys who I was getting rebounds with is a Warrior. And some steals. Not worried about that one, but it's, yeah, the steals and blocks. And so I think we have a pretty good strategy that I mapped out before stream so we can come in here and just be pretty effective. JSO, what's up? Oh, that reminds me, let's put this live stream in the Discord. My man, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. And let's do this. We're going straight to Discord, and we will deal at everyone, man. Appreciate you, bro. At everyone. We are live. Oh, hold up. That might not be the right link. That might not be the right link. Let's get the right link here for the boys. I guess that might have worked either way. Actually, maybe I do need to do this. Okay, we're getting it. We are getting it. Let's do this. And then we copy, and then we're going to edit. I'm always down to edit my work. You know, you got to edit. Okay, that should be right. Okay, it's in the Discord. It's in the Discord. It's official. Let's see. I'm so sick I can't do a video or a live stream. Dude, feel better, man. Feel better. Lots of fluids, sunlight, and fruit. That is my secret. Sorry to hear that. And definitely feel better, but rest, dude. Rest is... Dude, that's... Man, people undervalue how important rest is. I feel like I'm really good at resting. I've always felt that way. But dude, you know, and getting sick is okay. It happens, and hopefully it's just kind of a little tune-up for your immune system. It's going to get stronger and stronger. Okay, so we got that done. I guess we might as well get a rep pack. Oh, we have double rep anyway. Okay, so we're just going to go straight into breakout, and I think I have this lined up. We need steals with Nets, rebounds with Warriors, assists with Childs and Garland. Pressy needs blocks, rebound. They all need rebounds and steals, essentially. And yes, we just got to make sure we know how many of the assists, because Childs only needs 2 and Winston needs 15. Okay, done. We will lock in and try to do this here. There's Childs. He needs 2 assists. Can you hit the 3 for me? Because we need a lot of 3s. We need a lot of 3s. Oh, Taz, I don't know. This Nightbot is a little overbearing sometimes. I'm sure W's. So can I go ahead and allow that? No. Well, I see your W's, Taz. I'm sorry Nightbot took your W's away. Nightbot is a bit overzealous. We're still working on its permissions. Yeah, I'm sorry, Taz. I do apologize, man. Okay, Childs needs steals. Can you get a steal for me, Childs? These steals are going to be tough, man. Oh, foul. We need 11 steals with Nets players. That might be the hardest one, and so we're going to try to keep on that. Home steal? Rebound. Good. Childs needs... Okay. He just needs 2 assists. That's one. That's one. Nightbot hates me for real. Yeah, dude. You know, it's like that really strict hall monitor, and they're just like a little overzealous at their job. That's probably my Nightbot. I think it means well. I think it has, you know, like you know, it's my friend. I'll be honest. Nightbot is my friend, but I do think, yes, sometimes it's a little hard on you, in particular, Taz. And I don't think it's personal. I think hopefully you and Nightbot can kind of squash the beef. I don't think there is beef, but no. Oh, maybe there's a little beef, but yeah, hopefully we get it squashed because, yeah, we appreciate you in here, Taz. No question, man. No question. Nightbot, yeah, yeah. Nightbot cracks me up. Yeah, dude. My controller died during a King of the Court game. Rough day for Taz with electronics, man. The controller failed you. Do you think Nightbot and your controller maybe had some form of communication at some point, Taz? Because that, I'm just saying, gotta think about that. He stepped over me like AI on Tai Lu. Man, what an iconic moment. Talk about an iconic moment in the sports world. And Tai Lu was, Tai Lu hooped that series though, right? Lakers won that series. Who won the battle? Who won the war? Tai Lu's a really good coach now too. I mean, Tai Lu, he's kind of doing his thing. But yeah, right. They brought in Tai Lu off the bench. AI was going crazy. They brought in Tai Lu off the bench, and he did some good things. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me. UFC tonight. Okay, well, you can definitely look at that card. That's why I'm streaming a little earlier. We will be watching that event. I'm actually a big UFC guy. I actually am a big UFC guy. Notoriously bad at picks, Taz. Notorious. So, you know, I'm not really a gambling man, but I would say, if anything, fade me. No, no, dude, UFC is really hard to predict because it's a literal fist fight, and one punch really can change everything. So UFC can be tough, but it's going to be a great night. I like Diego Lopez. I did not think he was going to beat John Silva. Don't know if you guys recently saw the John Silva-Diego Lopez fight. I think it was like 5-6 months ago. Dude, Silva was nasty coming into that. He had so much confidence. He was very, very explosive, and I thought he was going to put Diego out, man. Diego has a chin of stone, bro. And then that spinning back elbow, that was absolutely insane. So I don't know. It's Volk, though, dude. And it's like Father Time's undefeated, but we just saw Gaethje handle Pimblett. You know, I think Volk hasn't really taken a major step back yet. So I think Volk is still that dude. Hard to go against him tonight, but you never know. UFC title fights in particular, I think it's a lot of times the underdog can be the smart choice. So that's interesting one for sure. That Benoit Saint Denis, it's Benoit Saint Denis and Dan Hooker, right? That should be a banger of a fight. Should be an absolute banger of a fight, and that will be fun for sure. Okay, and Childs doesn't need these. I need Garland. You need to get these assists, buddy, which you've been doing, so I'm not mad at you, bro. Ideally, it would be a dunk R3. Okay, so Garland, you could get a couple rebounds, dude. Wouldn't be mad at that, bro. Why don't you guard Azubuike? Impressive. You got some rebounds. Get a block here. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, BSD is going to be a good one. Yeah, dude. That's two fun guys. Dude, Hooker always surprises me, dude. Usually what he does is when you're really about to count him out, he has a great performance. Like, I don't know if you saw when he beat Gamrot. I did not think he was going to beat Gamrot, and he really did. That was a good fight. And then, of course, he kind of fell flat on the next one. Who did he fight after Gamrot? It was like a title eliminator, and he kind of fell flat. And I think it was against Arman Sarukian. And, props for taking that fight. Arman's a beast. But, yeah, should be a great card, man. My man Dalton, dude, how's the season going? I'm guessing you've been grinding away basketball, maybe a tournament this weekend, dude. How's it going, man? Okay, so that should be Chris Childs sorted. can just do this and do that. Red. You guys can see, man, we still have the spreadsheet live and well. Now we're really doubling up because I'm looking for specific teams. I need Warriors, Nets, Spurs, Lakers players because I need blocks, steals, and rebounds with specific guys. And of course, all the blocks, steals, and rebounds they had me do are not from players on this team, of course. But we're doubling up. We're always hyper grinding. So there's specific. Now I'm grinding points and I'm prioritizing points with players from Lakers, Warriors, Spurs, and Nets. Brilliant, truly brilliant, if you ask me. But yeah, that's kind of what we're working on right now. And it's going well. It's going well. Okay, what do we got here? Dalton, yes, welcome. Taz says he watched a YouTube vid of crashing out because of King of the Court. Well, that's unfortunate. I never, I'm sure he's doing a bit of spectacle. I respect some good spectacle. Spectacle is fun. And hopefully it wasn't too sincere of a crash out, but what, was he mad because of the points? I mean, dude, I did notice, like, Ty is off to pretty much, looks like I don't think anyone's going to catch him. I don't think anyone's going to catch him already, dude. I don't know. Yeah, you guys know how I feel about King of the Court. I like Weekend League. I think we need to separate Weekend League from our Money League because let's get a Nets player and we're going to get Claxton. Because it's Weekend League should be a little separate from like the big money tournament league. That's just kind of my opinion. We've talked about this. And I'll talk about it more. Okay, we're just going to search for a guy by the name of Claxton who needs dunks. So if we get a dunk or two with Claxton, I'm not mad. I would like to focus on threes, though. We just need so many threes. So dunks with Claxton, rebounds, and then steals with Chris Childs. Dude, please, Chris Childs, get some steals. And your assist. I think you got like, what, 5 or 6 assists? Oh, did we do the wrong guy? I already finished Chris Childs? I think I finished Chris Childs. Hold on, we gotta quit this game. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. No one freak out. Okay, here we go. Yeah, basically because Ty's gonna win every week and he already has 3. Oh, he got 3 losses quick without getting to 11. That's tough. And then lost a bunch of wages. Tilt in this game is real. For sure, man. I don't know. That's rough, dude. Those are just waters that I personally won't really swim in, which is like money games. Like, you're not going to catch me playing a money game against someone. Even if I think I could beat them, I'd be like, dude, I don't want to take your money. Like, I'll play friendlies. I'll play anyone in friendlies. I'll play Ty in friendlies and get smacked. Play, some other people if I'm not busy grinding other stuff. But I don't want to do money games. When I play King of the Court, I was, talking to people. I'm like, I'm not chasing the 10K. I'm under no illusion. I'm not going to get the 10K. I would be frustrated too, because Carlo was really good, man. Like, Carlo was really good at this game. And I think if there was opportunities for some tournaments, like 2K organized tournaments, he might have a lot of success, especially like salary cap tournaments. It'd be fun if we did more of those, because it is a bit tough. Like King of the Court, man, if you're going to win King of the Court, not only are you going to have to beat a guy like Ty Debo, your lineup's going to have to be insane. Like at the top, your lineup's going to have to be insane. So it'd be fun if there was more lineup restrictive type events. I don't know, like limited, but then I still like the idea of weekend league with an open roster. It's fluid, man. It's fluid, but hopefully Carlo figures it out, man. Definitely, if he's having a tough day, I can understand having a tough day. I know how that goes. So we want Winston Garland in here. We want Winston Garland. I put the wrong point guard in, guys. That is on me. I'll take 100% full responsibility for it, and I'm just going to try to be better moving forward. There's really nothing else to say about that one. Okay, here we go. I have a ton of fun in salary cap. Just the rewards are so bad. Yeah, were you on stream last night? Because yesterday's challenges were play multiplayer, and then for the Hall of Fame badge, you had to play salary cap. Dude, I put together a nasty salary cap lineup and played 2 games. We went 2-0. That was cool. Had so much fun. I got Yang Hansen out there, dynamic duo Queen and Fears. Was it Michael Carter Williams? Oh, and then I used that Walker Kessler card. That Walker Kessler card is real good, dude. We had a lot of fun in salary cap, and I'm just hoping in the next seasons they really upgrade those rewards, dude. I want Dark Matter to Dikembe Mutombo. You all remember when that was a reality. That's the type of card I want from a salary cap reward. Okay, I don't need steals. I need rebounds with Garland, which is not really realistic. Oh, okay. Yeah, not really realistic. Let's see what we got. Just got Curry last night, JMS. Welcome in, JMS. Hope you're having a good day. Just got Curry last night in the jumper. Dude, I actually am looking forward to that Curry. Yeah, he's going to be a little undersized. I don't care, dude. His defense is actually really good. I think, dude, Curry can always hoop in the right hands. You know, maybe you're not like, even King of the Court, you're fine. I'm just saying, maybe not winning King of the Court with Curry, but you might, dude. I have seen so many people cook with a good Curry, and that Dark Matter Curry looks really, really good. The fact he's free for everybody is pretty cool. Honestly, it's pretty cool. And the 3-point one's not too bad. It is a ton of 3-pointers. Like I'm noticing, I've pretty much finished all the player challenges besides the higher tier ones, and I'm still hundreds of 3-pointers away. So it's a bit of a slow burn, but cool. You must have been spamming 3-pointers, bro. Spamming 3-pointers. Yeah, salary cap is awesome as far as leveling the playing field. Yeah, 100%, dude. Complete level of the playing field. And I think we need more. Here's the thing. I'm not saying bring limited back and take away weekend league, but at least, yeah, to your point, Taz, the salary cap rewards, that should be one of the most rewarding modes. Like, in my opinion, salary cap online. If you are winning online in salary cap, that should be equally as rewarding as showdown, you know, if not more. I guess you couldn't really argue more, but I think the argue for equal rewards to showdown is definitely valid. Just my opinion there. Okay, I really need some steals. He's got no rebounds. Like, what? I'm getting rebounds with all the wrong people. Okay, don't get a rebound, dude. Claxton's got all the rebounds. I don't need rebounds with Claxton. I need steals with Claxton. So I think we're even going to get a bit meta here. And try to farm a few rebounds with Pressy. I'm not proud of it. Well, I'm not ashamed of it, but yeah, we're just going to fade. And then Pressy, who are you guarding, dude? You guard Gafford, bro. Like, I'm sick of you guarding not Gafford. Maggette, please. See, I got the please off too late. Okay, 150 wins for one piece versus 75 in showdown is all we need to say. Facts, 100% facts. 150 salary cap gains is a ridiculous grind, in my opinion. That is a lot. I think the 2,500 points, or how they did it before, where if you just get 2,500 points 3 times, you get an exchange piece. That is fair to me. That was fair to me. Yeah, on rookie Dom, I got like, yeah, that makes sense. You can get so many 3s rookie Dom. Yep, makes sense, dude. Oh, and you just go against the Warriors because they're so fast-paced on offense. Yep, that is a very, very effective grind, my friend. Well done. So we're just spamming dunks. I probably should be spamming a bit more 3s, but we're fine. Garland, you need some rebounds, dude. Claxton a steal? Why don't you guard the point guard? Okay, get cooked. Get cooked, bud. Not going great on the rebound front, which is a bit disappointing. You're the first to admit. But we could get the first one here, and we do. Big offensive rebound going right. Oh, how did he green that? I didn't green that. I held that way too long. I did not mean to make that shot. Pressy was in perfect rebounding. I've always said for the rebound challenges, once you get that first offensive rebound, kick it out and shoot again. Like, kick out and shoot immediately. Claxton, if you get another... Oh my gosh, Claxton is too good at rebounds. This is actually a little frustrating. Okay, here we go. Oh, get that. And Claxton got another rebound. How many rebounds are you going to get, Claxton? All right, Garland, you want to try to get a rebound? I need Warriors rebounds, dude. If you think you can get a rebound, I'm not... Claxton, can you get a steal, dude? You're out here getting all these rebounds, my dude. Focused on the wrong priority, brother. Focused on the wrong priority. Okay, as long as... there we go, Pressy. There we go. What did you sell Tracy out? Oh, man. I kind of wanted to tease it tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow's video, but I'll give you a sneak peek, Taz, since you're such a legend, bro. We will peep. He did sell... Very bittersweet for sure, just because that card is insane, dude. Like, honestly, I might buy him back at a later date. That card, I really think that is one of the best cards in the game. Yes, his jump shot's on normal. If you did, I mean, but his jump shot was still really, really good. very consistent to green. Yeah, you just got to understand it. It's like a slightly bit slower than you like some of the quickest jump shots in the game, but very greenable. And that card's stats, dude, 98 three-pointer, like 90 speed, everything across the board. I had every single Hoth. Why did I sell? Why did I sell? Well, I sold just because I think today is really a peak day for the premier cards, just because yesterday's drop wasn't great. And there could be more premier days, but it just, there's uncertainty around it because it depends on the new drops. Like, do they drop anything Tuesday? Is next Friday's drop big? And then after next Friday, that's when things get really wonky because we just have a ton of, how does he green that shot? A ton of uncertainty with All-Star. There's already two sides of it. People are like, All-Star might be a big letdown. And then the majority is like, All-Star is going to be huge. The whole market's going to crash. I'm playing the middle road, but I'm not playing King of the Court this weekend. I just didn't feel the need to have a top tier card like that. So we did sell and give you guys a quick peek. Hopefully you're locked in. I'm going to keep it in the video tomorrow. But yeah, we made a little profit. We made a little profit because I think I paid, I'll have to look at the video. I either paid 1,220,000 or 1,280,000. It was right around there. So it's either 40K profit or a 80K profit, but that's huge. Pretty much I got paid to use Tracy McGrady. Yeah, W rental, exactly. I got paid MT to use Hall of Fame Tracy McGrady, and we used him. I got King of the Court with him, Sunday Park Streak. I was using him every day in Park. During that time frame, I was playing a lot of Parks. I was grinding pieces in Park. Always said, if you can do a little bit better than like 55, 60% win rate in Park, it's pretty much more effective to grind festival pieces and that way, which I was able to do. So yeah, we were using him. I mean, with Tracy McGrady in Park, yeah, my win rate was definitely above 60%. He is crazy, man. So super fun card, super W. All right, I got to get an accurate count on Pressy. Okay, he's at 7. I just got to keep track of this because it is important. He only needs 15 total. Okay, so he's only 8 away. That is a W. And then what is my guy? Team assist, not too worried about that yet. Garland is at 15. That is a bit of a situation. I would have liked to get one more with old Garland last game, just to not keep him in. So we got Warriors, and then Pressy, and then a Nets player. Okay, we want to work in a Nets player, hypothetically. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, we were doing Claxton. He's just too good at rebounding. You know who we're going to get in is Cam Thomas, and we need points with him anyway. But then we won't be getting as many assists. Why don't we do extra assists, actually? I want to prioritize assists over points. So we could let's do Gail Goodrich. I guess Gail Goodrich is as good as any. I don't think we have a ton of applicable players here. I think that's the right move. So we need 1 assist, all assists, and then really threes, and then rebounds with him. Oh, and if I could get some rebounds with Garland, that would be sweet. Here we go, W Guru. Okay, what's up, Insano? How we doing? Okay, hold on, I gotta catch up on some. W Rental, Curry is a decent dunker. That's sick to hear, man. I know, I think his driving dunk's decent, and with his badges. Selling the high tier cards makes me anxious. Same, Taz. Holding the high tier cards. Bro, I'm gonna be close to like 5 million MT, and I still don't want to buy cards. I'm still like hesitant to spend 150K on a Grant Hill just to hold, because I don't really have a need. I'm like, why don't I just use my reward lineup? And so, dude, I know that feeling. The safest feeling is just having MT. That is the safest feeling for me. And I'm working through that. It's kind of a psychological block. It's like, hey, you can have nice cards and hold them. That Tracy is an example. I bought $1 million card, held them for like 7 to 8 days, and I got paid. It was a risk, and it was, I kind of accepted it, but it was definitely worth it. You just never know what they'll go for. Yeah, and that is true, Taz. And that is the one thing with this auction house. The other modes like FIFA Ultimate Team, Madden Ultimate Team, you can list a card at buyout for whatever you want. I think the limit is like 15 million. And in this mode where the most you can do is 100K and leave it up to bids, it's just scary, man. It really is a little scary. And Insano, what is up, man? Appreciate you, bro. Glad you're in here. W on getting T-Max sold. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yup, we made a little profit, so we're happy with that. Taz has been running the bid method for middle of the night high tier cards. Nice, bro. Just throwing random low bids for cards that end. Yeah, it's smart, dude. Super smart. I mean, my habit is just hopping on in the morning, to be honest, and just pop on, you know, before 10 a.m. And it's just a little scary because sometimes cards aren't quite as populated. And so I'll be like, oh, there's only 2 up. I'm just going to buy one at this price. And then 2 hours later, there's like 4 up. And I'm like, oh, wait. But usually you can get some great deals at off hours and great, you know, just depending on drops, selling Saturday and Sunday, even just a cycle of like buying good deals Monday through Friday and selling Saturday and Sunday afternoon. That alone can be a pretty profitable method for sure. Big rebound, and we just need 1 assist with Garland, which we already got. So the rest can come from him. Maybe a little 3-pointer. Garland, do you have a 3-point? This guy's passing a suspect. Beautiful 3-pointer. Beautiful 3-pointer. All right, feeling good. Need some rebounds with Garland and Pressy. I guess more Pressy than Garland. Look at that passing. Look at that passing. It's good. It's good. Appreciate y'all tuning in on Saturday night. Yeah, big UFC event. We'll tap in for the main card later, so doing a little stream beforehand. And kind of just casually grinding, getting through these challenges, working the auction house. We'll tap in on some auction house activity. I made a bunch of bids right before stream. Hopefully some of them end up winning, and we can check in on kind of the things I'm bidding on, what I'm selling. I sold a few cards already today at some nice profit, including a Kayla McBride, guys. Kayla McBride is already selling. I sold one for 50K. Bought her at 30. Gosh, we just love that. 15K profit, super easy. And that is what it's all about for sure. 11-8 here, a little room on the score. Hit that pick, hit this fade. Wasn't able to get the rebound. We are sprinting back. Shoot that, Jay Will. Oh, come into my house. Oh, that was a block. Can't get the rebound, unfortunately. Calling for the screen. Insane. Here we go. That KG card is a beast. I'm really excited for KG, actually. I liked him on the Timberwolves. I wish it was Timberwolves KG, but I'm not too mad at it. But, dude, I'm going to be running KG and SAR, which I'm sure a lot of us will be. Like, a lot of us grinders will be. You know, I'm not the only one. But, yeah, like KG, SAR, and Hansen. Come on, dude. That is such a cool, athletic, giant lineup. And we called it. We said, guys, we need more big men in this game. It was like 3 weeks ago. You had Pink Diamond Porzingis, Pink Diamond David Robinson, and Wembanyama. And like Jaren Jackson. And other than that, there was not a ton of top tier bigs. Now we finally, with SAR, Yang Hansen even, they're giving us this KG. Like, dude, now we got options at the big. But man, a lot of people are going to be running that SAR KG front court. It's going to be tough if you don't at this point. Especially, I do think KG's a bit easier to get than some of the others. But not everyone's prioritizing them, which is fair. Yeah, I looked at those stats. How's it? What do you think of his jump shot? I haven't tried it yet, but I'm always one where it's like, dude, you can learn a jump shot. As long as it's not broken, you know, you can learn a jump shot. There's some jump shots that are just busted beyond belief, but I've heard it's decent. Oh, whoa, whoa. Shoot that, Castle. That's in your range. Nice. No, okay, Garland got the rebound. I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. Get there, Presley. Not there, not there. Not Mobley bad. Okay, that's good. It's a little wonky. We got the Nest 251 with a really nice comment. Love your videos. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. You know, as a new creator, I'm still learning. One day I got the wild hair. I said, let's start making some daily videos. And 2 months later, here we are. We're still at it, being consistent with the daily uploads. And I'm hopeful they're helpful. As long, you know, it's comments like that that make me be like, hey, keep making your daily videos. They are helping people. And so really appreciate that, the Nest. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great night. Oh, who got that block? Hopefully Presley. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Curry can clamp up on Russ. That's true, man. I think Curry's real. I looked at his defensive stats. They are nice. I mean, he has great perimeter defense, great agility. What's his strength? I'm not sure his strength, but I'm sure he has a ton of badges on Hall of Fame. Like, He's going to be good. I think you could run into issues like a Josh Giddey or something like that. But even then, Giddey's going to have a hard time guarding Curry if you're using him right. He's going to be so quick and jittery. Might just be kind of an offensive scoring fest. So, man, I'm telling you, in the right hands, I think that Curry can be absolutely lethal. So, yeah, dude, I'm right there with you. All right, we are losing this game a little bit here, so we might need to lock in. We start focusing on rebounds so much, the scoring can go out the wayside. So a quick three, just a quick three with Garland. That's fine. Goodrich. Yeah, you just need assists. And Pressy. How many blocks do you have, actually? Because you're not far, dude. You got no blocks. I thought you got a block, dude. Well, I'm not mad. Good D. Okay, that was not cool, dude. Like, I said good defense, and then you didn't get the rebound. You got that rebound. That's 6. What do we need for him, guys? What do we need? Quick spreadsheet check. We need 8. We need 8, and we're down 1 right now, so we don't want to get too cheeky. I think we get the lead. And now we just try to get 2 more rebounds with my boy Pressy. Which would be a major W. Would be a major W. Go ahead, Simmons. Brick it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, perfect. 1 more rebound, and we can get this game over with. We will do the pick and brick. Oh, did I just coin that pick and brick? I think we're going to call that. Okay, that's 8. Pressy should be good, boys. Pressy should be good. We're updating the chart as I refuse to play defense. That was on me because I was upgrading the chart, and I kind of knew that was going to happen, but at the same time, I just kind of let it happen. Okay, that should be game. And I think that's 6 assists for my guy. Upgrading the... Okay, so we got Winston Garland done. And we can go ahead and mark him red. And then Gail Goodrich, we got started. When I start him, I mark him yellow. Let's see what we did here. Winston Garland got his 1 assist. Gail Goodrich did get 6. Okay, so he needs 13 more. He needs 13 more. Okay, and then Paul Pressy got his 8, which means he should be good. Very, very promising on this KG. We really are just working through it, my friends. Working through it. Okay, let's do another game. Some is good, more is better. So Winston Garland is out. Okay, we're going to replace him with Dennis Rodman. It's the last guy I have to do these with until I unlock Gary Payton, and then we will focus. We still need blocks and rebounds and steals. Then it's more team specific. So we got greatness, Dennis Rodman. Gail Goodrich does need assists. Now we need Cam Thomas. That's what I want. That's who I want because he's a net. He's a net. I don't know if he can get steals, but it'd be cool if he could. He's a net who can get steals, and if I can technically get all the points with him too, because we don't need points with Dennis Rodman. We need, yeah, that's right. That's very, very smart. He's a net, and if we can get some steals with him, I'm going to be really happy. We need 47 total points. We need 47, so we got 2, maybe even 3 games with this guy. Come on, Cam Thomas. Give me some steals, dude. Give me some steals, my guy. And then Dennis Rodman needs 20. Oh, gosh. I look away for 1 second. And is that kind of like low sportsmanship by the AI? Like, I'm looking away and then they score on me? To me, that seems like low sportsmanship. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone there. I mean, I think the computer should be, a little nicer than that. All right, Cam Thomas. Guard Ray Allen, dude. Honestly, please get a steal. Like, get like 3 steals this game. I'll be so happy. Steals are tough. Oh, it's not Ray Allen. It's just Allen. Okay. Hopefully I can get some steals from her. I don't know. She kind of looks like a ball handler. Okay, not a great start. Not a great start, but that's fine. Okay, assist with this guy. He got 6 last game. This can be all 3s. That's really what she does. He's just going to get 7 because I need 3s. We need a bunch of 3s, and we need points with Cam Thomas. So we're still kind of hyper grinding. And then rebounds with Rodman is going to be great. But we need a steal. Get that. Oh, big steal. That was huge. That actually wasn't big. That was huge. That was absolutely huge. Cam Thomas just went up a couple of tiers in the program. His spot in the collection just by coming in and doing that play. Just went up a little bit, to be honest. Just up a little bit. And so that's respect to Cam Thomas. But we need more. I want, like I said, if he got 3 steals this game, that would really be the great performance from him that I'm looking at. And Dennis Rodman, you could start contributing in some. Oh, get that steal. Yeah, dude. Yes, Cam Thomas, my guy. Okay, let's actually farm a rebound with Dennis Rodman. He should be great at getting rebounds. Come on, my dude. Oh, okay, that was close. I might have pushed jump just a second too late. I'll be real, that's on me. Ooh, I tried to play that lane. Oh, okay, I got a little cheeky. Y'all saw there. I got real cheeky. Probably not smart. I know you got to stay home. I know I'm farming steals, but like when you just go and do that aggressive move, it usually backfires. But Cam Thomas looking smooth. That Rodman card is actually legit. I'll need to try him out. He's small forward eligible, right? Yeah, we'll have to see. Let me check his stats out. Can he shoot? Yeah, some of the reward cards, like Gary Payton looks nice. You know I like a good Gary Payton, man. After doing the challenges with him, I was tempted to make him back up power forward. Was he power forward center? I'm guessing his stats are kind of more favored for power forward regardless. But dude, there's been a couple of cards that have kind of caught my eye just by doing these challenges for sure. Look at that, dude. He's up above the rim, man. We're just going to farm a couple more rebounds with my boy D-Rod. And try to get one more steal in transition. Oh, get that. Oh, did that count as a steal? It didn't. Ah, that was so close, guys. Look at this instant replay. That looked like a steal to me. We got the bump. Look, we got the bump. Let me get an official review. I need a challenge. Got the bump. And then what happens here? Who gets possessed? I'm diving on the floor. I'm on the floor, guys. Like, no hesitation. Oh, what? Oh, his foot's out of bounds. Is he even touching the ball? Oh, he is. Oh, that's a tough call, ref. You know, that's a good call, though. You know what? That's a good call, ref. All right, respect. Yeah, he touched that ball barely. He touched it first. Look, his right foot's on the out of bounds line. Y'all see that? It's a good call by the ref, man. I like to see that integrity. I do. Even though that call kind of doesn't help me, I'd rather it be the right call and just, you know, for the integrity of the game. You know what I mean? And look at that beautiful rebound. Dennis Rodman, man, on cue. Taz is hyping him up, and it's like, okay, I see why, dude. I mean, he's out here. Look at this. Okay, he got out rebounded by Kuzma. That's okay. I'm not mad. Okay, get a steal. Oh, yeah, that's you. That's you. Oh, my gosh. He's hungry. Cam Thomas, dude. Cam Thomas is hungry. Get that, Rodman. Yeah, Rodman picking up some rebounds. Okay, Rodman, do it again. Here we go. He's there. Oh, we gotta get that. Gotta get that. You can get a steal, actually. Here we go. Watch this. Oh, I was late. No, Gail Goodrich, no offense, dude, but literally nobody wants you to get a rebound. And I mean that with the kindest. I know I'm not shooting with him right now because I need to get all my points with Cam Thomas, but I'm sure it is good. Maybe we do just one for the culture. I'm gonna farm a few more rebounds. You know, it's like once you have the lead, you can kind of farm rebounds until you lose the lead. I'm still trying to win these games just for the MT, and you know, I don't want to get the boys discouraged just doing a bunch of challenges and not even win. Does he get the rebound for that, or does Rodman get it because he tipped it out? Like, you think the guy that tipped it out, but I guess it's the guy that secures it, which does kind of make sense. Playing those lanes. Ooh. I think Rodman gets that steal at least, though, which is nice because he needs a lot. He needs 20. So it's going to be a multiple game. I don't think we're getting 20 rebounds, steals, and blocks with Rodman this game. Like I said, we can keep doing this as long as we keep the lead. Once they tie it up 15-15, I'll get a bucket. And then when they tie it up 17-17 or 17-18, whatever it is, we'll get another bucket. Happy to play it close. And I mean, this is how I'm kind of farming rebounds. I don't know if this is the most effective way, but this is kind of how I'm doing it. Ooh. Okay. Kind of did that big contest with Rodman. No chance to get the rebound with him. Look at this. Oh, he got the rebound. He got the turnover, but then he got the rebound. Come on, Cam. Oh, that was such a steal. Oh, I got so close steals. So close to the steal. Okay, and we are doing the patented pick and brick, boys. Have you heard anyone else call it the pick and brick? Because I do think I coined that term right now live on stream. Not 100% sure, though. If I will say this, if someone else did it, I don't think I saw them do it, maybe subconsciously, but I think I came to the... That doesn't mean I'm the originator or the creator. It just means I came to the idea organically on my own. I would still give credit to them as the original, but I don't know. Has anyone else coined pick and brick? Because if so, I think we got dibs here on the Big D Guru channel. Happy to be... If someone can pull up a clip of a different person going, hey, this is... You do the pick and brick, then happy to admit that I'm not the first. Because I think it was today. It was today that I really coined pick and brick. So if it was before today, I give them credit. What's the date? 1/31/2026, guys. Pick and brick. I need to see a clip before that date. Look at Dennis Rodman. Maybe we do get all 20 in this game. They have just not been able to figure it out. The pick and brick is just too much for these guys. It is really locking in. We pick, we brick. Okay, Thomas, get a steal, dude. You still need another steal. Oh, that was... Okay, we're down. Okay, all right, guys, guess what? We get a score. We get a score. We're going to drive and kick and green. We call that the kick and green. Doesn't have the same ring as pick and brick, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not coining that many terms on a daily basis. It's actually kind of a big deal. I coined that one term at all. Go ahead, Kuzma. Thank you so much for missing that. I actually really do appreciate that. And that's my tip to you guys. When the AI misses a shot or while they're shooting, if you go, please miss, I have found they have... Oh, Rodman, you didn't need to tip that back in. So I'm sitting here... Okay, well, regardless of Rodman tipping that back in, I have found when you ask the AI, please miss, it seems to help. Kuzma, please miss. See? It seems to help. And then, so after his last miss, I did miss the... During his second to last, this one before that, I didn't get it in time, but after he missed, I did say thank you. And then on the most recent one, I said, please miss while he was shooting. I don't know if you guys caught that. 2016, we got a little lead, so we can keep farming rebounds. Does he have any steals or blocks or anything? He does have a steal, so he's at 14 total. Cam Thomas with 2 steals, which really is super clutch. Gail Goodridge with rebounds, which we don't really need. Rodman, snagging him. Snagging him, Taz. He is snagging him. And we pick, and we brick, and Rodman gets another rebound. We're going for 20. We're going to try. He actually might get it because they're only at 16, so that's 2 buckets. And the way they're scoring, it's not going great for them. But we'll see. He's at 16. He just needs 4 more. But Kuzma's got to keep missing because I'm being nice. Thank you, Kuzma. Thank you. See, you say thank you when they miss. It really does help. We can run the numbers. Oh, Thomas, we didn't really need you to get that rebound. You're out here to get steals, Thomas. Just between me and you. Oh, Rodman, kind of thought you were going to get that one. We'll get a steal, dude. We're going to rebound Rodman. Look at that. His vert must be insane. We're going to get 20 in one game. This is actually ridiculous. I didn't think it was possible. It's because of the pick and brick. Oh, we do have a comment here. I'm going to read that in just 1 second. JSO, big contest. And Rodman gets another rebound. He's all over the court. He's just literally all over the court. Pick, brick. Oh, so close, Rodman. He's at 18 and he has 1 steal. He just needs 1 more, guys. He just needs 1 more. Maraf is in the chat. What is up, Maraf? Okay, there's 20. Let's catch up with the chat. I kind of like Brook Lopez card, honestly. Badged him up and stuff. Not bad. Dude, Brook Lopez hoops, man. You guys remember that Invincible Brook Lopez they gave us for free? The right hands, that card was cooking. He's a big body. He can shoot the 3. Look, any big that can step out and hit the 3 and work the pick and pop, if you know, they're good. They can do it. They can do it. So that's W's, man. Maraf's in the building out in London. How is it out there, dude? Is it cold there? Let me check the local weather in London right now, dude. London weather. Let's see what's going on. 46 Fahrenheit. Show me in Celsius 8. That's kind of warm, dude. You're chilling, bro. You are chilling. And it's midnight. All right, all right. Let's go London Daily News. What's going on, dude? Sometimes I do this. Just to like, if I'm talking from someone from somewhere. What's going on in London, dude? London news. Okay, nothing too weird, you know. We'll keep it light, dude. London news. What's going on in London? Author announces a book. All right. Oh, London Northwest Railway. Okay, Maraf, did you hear about this? The London Northwestern Railway and West Midlands Railway services return to public ownership. Is that, see, we're not going into politics. I'm talking about right here. Look at this. Have you heard of this one, dude? Some kind of public ownership for the railway system. So, bit of a W there. Bit of a W there. Let me know your opinion on that, dude. Just an idea. But yeah, just rain and wind. That's good, man. From this grind, I just need KG. Anything else is a plus. Dude, I feel that, man. I feel that. I'm going to get Steph. I'll slowly... It might be all-star when I get these guys. It looks like I'll be getting KG pretty soon. He seems like the easiest one to get for the most part. And let's use this opportunity to pop back in and see how are we doing. We did get... Yeah, we got it done. So we got Rodman done, which is kind of crazy. We can click him done. And then the big question is, at this point, because we got to just get a few more, is these. What is this? Okay, steals with Spurs players, steals with Nets players. And then blocks with Lakers. That's really what we got to focus on, is these bad boys. And once we get these done, we're pretty much to KG. So how we're going to prioritize these is, we know the teams. I pretty much have them memorized. It is Lakers, Spurs, Nets, and Warriors. Warriors rebounds, Spurs steals, Nets steals, Lakers blocks. And then we're going to cross-analyze that, or coagulate that with people who need assists and scoring. Because shooting, I'm pretty much up to date, and there's actually no people from that team, except Mullen. But yeah, we've done pretty much all the shooting. I got to do these 2 challenges, but look, I've done almost all the shooting stats, except for people who I need to unlock from playing the game, but they're not from that team. So we're going to get back to shooting, but really the truth is I need to make so many more threes. More threes. I need to make way more threes than I have of these like 3 challenges. That makes sense. Like, how much is this all together? 14, 29, which is like 22, so 30, plus 20, 50, 60, 85, 90, 105, 120, 135, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 250. So I need 250 total threes just for all these challenges. But just to get to here, which I need over 1,000. So essentially, I can almost take a beat on all these challenges, as long as, you know, when I'm doing the scoring challenges, I'm shooting threes, because like these are easy, right? Like Bailey, career high, he needs 21 points over multiple games. I'll just make sure they're all threes. So every scoring challenge I'm doing now, I need to prioritize 3-point shots, because I'm essentially up to date on shooting. The only thing I need to grind is 3 points made. Does that make sense, chat? Okay, I know I just kind of, let's catch up with chat here. Accidentally used Lopez because I was doing a challenge. I dropped 22, so I had to make him my backup center. That's what's up, man. That's the whole point. Keeps moving and grooving with the lineup. It makes it fun. Amy D. Fox is goated for Spurs steals. Do I have him? Because the one card I was thinking about was good old Bruce Bowen. I know that, but I do want to see, do I have him? And that's a lower tiered card. Oh, I do. Oh, you said Amy, or you say Sapphire or Ruby? Amy. I don't think I got that, Fox. Dang. Did they give it to us in a challenge? No, I would have got him by now. Oh, I do have him. He's right here. Okay, cool. That, and he is Spurs. Okay, well, that's super helpful. All right, well, I might be using him. From the KG, I just need Gary Payton to do his challenges and 11 steals with Nets. Yeah, I'm working through all that. No King of the Court this weekend? No, probably not, man. Just because the rewards, dude. The rewards, man. Like I said it in the video, like guys, they took away a Galaxy Opal piece from tier 2. That is equivalent of 10 hours of grinding. So to me, I value that reward quite highly. And when you just take that away and don't replace it with anything, I'm just having a hard time justifying the grind. Like grinding for tier 2 is a decent sweat. For a 95 plus pack, it just doesn't move the needle. Usually I like to play 2 or 3 games, get to tier 3 kind of casually. For a pink diamond piece, that's a 3-hour grind. They took away a 3-hour grind level of reward and didn't replace it with anything. But what they did do is give us greatness. So I'm gonna play greatness. You know, I'm gonna play greatness for sure. So let's see here. What can I do? Okay, I still need assists with some peeps. I need lots of assists with lots of peeps. Did we get Gale Goodrich done? That is what we can check. So we're gonna go to playmaking. The rewards are very mid. Yeah, this is the truth. Hey man, I'm down. For me, it's just like what is worth the grind. You know, I'm down when it's worth it. But it's just not quite worth it right now. Okay, we're good there. Marc Gasol, is he a Laker? Because that could be a good one. Do we have a Marc Gasol? Players, whoa. Player name, Marc Gasol. I think I unlocked him. Oh, he's a Raptor. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, back to the breakout board, looking for a rookie game, and we still need Cam Thomas, we still need Gale Goodrich. We finished him, so we replace him with somebody who can get me... What are we grinding right now? I guess we really do focus on KG. We have a Nets guy getting steals. I guess it'd be blocks with Lakers. Let's get some blocks going. And let's just... Oh, you know what? We can do steals with Spurs. No, because I'm already doing one guy with steals. Let's stick with that. Blocks with Lakers, Ayton. Oh, but Kuzma, because Kuzma also needs points. That is something. See, that's how I can double it up. How many points does Kuzma need? Kuzma, he needs 41 points. All right, we can do it with this. Blocks with Kuzma, steals with Cam, assists with Gale. When Cam scores, it should be a 3. Sorted. Hey, man, that's still fair, baller. And I was even tempted just because I was like, man, maybe I should. And the best part is you got to use the Brook Lopez. So that's pretty dope, man. The Battlegrounds players are selling for 2.3K. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Selling for 5.5. Got all of them for 1,200 and below. Let's go, dude. Is that the most recent set? Just the most recent Amethyst? Dude, those guys, you really can just print some money with them, especially the Amethyst, just bidding. As long as you bid, you can win the bids 500 to 1,500. Because think about it, like people pull the lowest end card, they just throw it up for bid. No one's really bidding on those cards. But when you list them at buyout, someone's going to come in and buy it, you know? So big W, Murov. How's the MT looking, man? You getting up there? Might have to be flipping some more Amethyst. This set's not quite as strong on the Amethyst, in my opinion. Okay, good. And drain that. All right. And then I need him. Guard John Starks, dude. Please get a stealer. Actually, maybe you would get it from Kyle Anderson a little easier. And then, oh, we need blocks. Yeah, it's kind of hard to farm block and steals because it's like 2 different things. But what I guess I'm going to do... Nice. Let's go Kuzma. Kuzma, you guard John Starks. You guard Rupert. And Kuzma, let's see if you can get a block. Come on in, Oakley. Come on in. Yeah, Kuzma with a big block. Love to see that. 17 more of those, and we will be in business. 17 more of those, and we will be in business, my friends. Oh, that was not good defense. People selling those Amy's for dirt, they really are, and it's the people putting them up for bid at 500. Like, I honestly, the one thing that could really turn our strategy upside down is people stop listing cards at starting 500 bid, and people just do that out of kind of I don't know if laziness is the right word, but convenience. Just not looking up what the card's actual price is and just being like, oh, I'm sure I'll get equal value to what the buyout price is if I just list it at 500 bid. I'm sure I'll get close. But the truth is you won't. You won't. And if you list something on 500 bid, there's a really good chance it's not going to sell at what its floor price is, and it's a very, very slim chance that someone might randomly bid it up more than what the floor price. I don't know if people are like, I'll list it at 500 bid, and they might bid it up more than what it usually sells for. It's probably not going to happen. Let's just be realistic. Yeah, Brewer for 750. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, 750 to 2K. Let's go. That's what's up, boys. All right, give it to him. Oh, Pogo? Yeah, that's a block. Oh, that was a block. Oh, man, the block grind. Oh, the block grind. Okay, so he's gotten 5 assists. That's tough. I mean, I don't even need to really farm rebounds. I guess I kind of do, but not really. I guess it'd be nice to have a rebound guy, and doing blocks and steals at the same time is not really ideal, because you kind of focus on one or the other. I'm either going to let a guy get open for a block, you know, try to like this, like chase down block, and just get dunked on. But that was still like the proper animation to try to get a block. Though Kuzma might not be the right guy. Let's get Kuzma some points. All right, that was game. Not the most effective game, to be honest. We can check the box score. I think I did at least get some assists. 1 block with Kuzma. 1 block with Kuzma. How many points? Just 3. And then Cam Thomas, he's going to need just 1 more game. He's going to be really close. We do just have to go check. Sadly. Sadly. Okay, so let's do this real quick. We're going to go to scoring. And we're going to go, Cam Thomas should be like, okay, he's at 39, so he needs 8. And then the rest, we're going to wait. And then I want to put a rebounds guy in. I want to put a guy, so we need Warriors rebounds, right? He only needs 8 points. So let's do 1 more game with this lineup just because I can do, I know it wasn't the best, but, and we have a rookie game. No, we're just going to reset the board. We're just going to reset the board and do 1 more with this. Gale. Check Gale. He might be good, actually. Gale might be done. Gale might be done. Yeah, I think we got good old Gale Goodrich done. Okay, Goodrich is done, so that's nice. Sorted. So we need a new assist guy. Antonio Daniels or Bill Walton. Let's just do Bill Walton. Let's just do Bill Walton. Why not? And let's see here. Player name. Bill Walton. Clippers. Good enough. Okay, Cam Thomas does not need a ton of points, guys. He just needs, what, 8 points. And then the rest can go to Kuzma. Kuzma blocks. Cameron Thomas steals. Bill Walton assists. Bill Walton, 14 assists. Coming at you. Here we go. So, oh, here we go. Brandon Bowles. Sup, bro? I like the vibes of your content. Just saying, hey, appreciate you, Brandon. Appreciate you, man. Welcome in. And W's, dude. It's comments like that that make this all worthwhile. So appreciate you popping in the chat and saying what's up, dude. Really do. Switch the center on the PG and chase them down or bait the center. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Kuzma on, I think, center. Sometimes I put him on point guard because, okay, who's my assist guy? Oh, yeah, Walton. And I guess that works. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's try. I'm going to try Kuzma on the point guard and see if I can get some chase down. Or you can do this. Will he come in? Oh, Jameson, don't shoot. That's Antoine Jameson. He's going to shoot a lot. Okay, and then let's get Cam Thomas's 8 points so he's sorted, even though eventually we do need Knicks players, but we got better stealers than him, or Knicks Nets players. Okay, so let's try this. Kuzma is guarding this point guard. I want to bait him into a drive. Come on, dude. You're so open. Come on. Yeah, come on in. Oh, he makes us 65% contested. My goodness. I'm holding out for the day I see Gurus and below 500k MT. What's sad is that day may never come. In 2K25, I had millions of MT until the very, very end, and it was just like pretty much done and over. And I went and spent all my MT on Goat Wemby and Goat Giannis and Goat Magic Johnson, and that's when I finally dropped below 500k MT, and it was in June. But that said, man, we will make more purchases. I mean, let's be real. The Tracy McGrady was a good experiment, so I think now we can. Like I always say, you may lose on those. It can happen, and we just made profit. So I'm a little bit more willing to say, hey, let's try to get another $1 million type card. Question is who, what, where, when. Well, I guess the question is who and when, and maybe what. But where, we know where. It will be in the Myteam mode, and so yeah, that's one idea. Oh, see, that's a block. And Kuzma's just not really the right. If I was doing this with DeAndre Ayton, and the reason we have Kuzma out here is because he can get points. But Taz, we will, man. You know, once we have a couple more reasons to hop online and get sweaty, we'll build out that super sweaty lineup. Maybe I get involved in some tournaments. I know creator tournaments are starting to pick up. I just need to get the invite. You know, if you guys hear of any other creator tournaments, keep me in the loop, man. I will play. Like I will play in any tournament. I don't really want to do like a big buy-in. Usually it's nice when they're sponsored. I mean, I'm not like shooting to win, but even if I have to buy in on the tournament just for the content, I'll do it. And that would give me some motivation to really put together a great lineup. But right now I'm just like, dude, I'm grinding offline mostly anyway. I don't need a super competitive card. But maybe one of these seasons we just make Showdown our grind up. That would be our Showdown our grind. That would be a lot of fun, and it would be a lot of good content, and it would definitely give me a reason to make a really strong team. So I hear what you're saying, Taz. I definitely hear what you're saying. Anyone got Steph? Okay, Baller Night. Just you for now, I think. 200 threes away, my boy. Yeah, I'm about 1,000. Gonna get Opal Shea, probably 700k. I know, dude. I mean, it's cards like that. Like, I'm looking at Pink Diamond Grant Hill, like cards that are still a top tier card, but their price has just gone down. Like 700k for Shea. That is nice, dude. That is nice. Is salary cap sweaty? Brandon, yes. It is. It's probably right now, not a ton of people are playing it. I think it's one of the best modes to like dip your toes into online play, and you can build a really fun salary cap lineup. And dude, let's go check mine out after this game, because I played 2 last night and it wasn't too sweaty, to be honest. Come on, it's got to be a block. But yeah, I played 2 last night that went well, and dude, I think it's a lot of fun. I think that mode is a lot of fun, and I'm just wishing the rewards were a little better. All right, we are not doing. Did we get 1 rebound this game? How am I up 11? Okay, we got 2 rebounds. That's fine with player we don't really need. And he doesn't need steals, he needs blocks. JC2K hosts some tourneys, I think. I'll look into it. Sweet, JS. So let me know. Yeah, No Return hosted one. I think there was some going on last night. There's just not, there's not an official. It's not an official. I would love to help make it official. There should be like an official tournament thread, even if there's multiple different tournaments, salary cap tournaments, park tournaments, like. I just do think there's a bit of a void for some of those things. Doesn't even need to be tier 1 comp. Like, what if we had divisions, like Division 1 tournament, Division 2 tournament? If you win a Division 2 tournament, you're eligible to play in Division 1 tournaments. And if we got enough people, we could have 10 divisions, just like Showdown, having all the different tiers. We could essentially have those tiers in some of our own tournaments, just ideas. Okay, that game was not super effective because I was kind of rambling. I think I scored way more points than I needed to with my guy Cam Thomas. I think. Let's see. No, I scored just about right. Wow. Huh. My rambling was great. Okay, so Cam Thomas is sorted, and Kuzma now has 17 points. And we just need him to get some blocks. And then Bill Walton got 8 assists. Bill Walton got 8 assists, so we only need 6 more. Not bad. Not bad, but we're not doing good on steals at all. We're not doing good on steals and or blocks. Okay, so Bill Walton needs more assists. Cam, you are done. I could try to get another scorer in here. The thing is, these scorers are just not doing a very good job at getting the other stats I need. Like, I could put in Brandon Ingram. He can get me a block or 2, right? Come on, Brandon Ingram. and then assists, blocks, points. I mean, this is hypothetically a pretty good lineup. Discord. Let's see, does the Nightbot work? Is that the newest one? Because it changes, Maroff. The one thing I have noticed is it's like the Discord update link. It changes, so I gotta update it in Nightbot. Guys, that one should be a little better. Yep, it is different. Yeah, for whatever reason, the Discord invite leak like updates consistently, so I'm gonna have to go into Nightbot and update that as well. Kuzma hitting a nice 3. Okay, and let me see something here. Okay, Kuzma, get some blocks, dude, please. How many points do we need with Kuzma? 24, so we're not going to get it this game. We can even spread it out a little bit. We can spread it out a little bit. All right, Kuzma's guarding Turner. This is actually great. Turner should want to drive. Like, he's not a big shooter. Oh, 86% contested. What is Kuzma's block? It's got to be, like, negative. Watch, it's probably good, too. It's probably 90? No, it's not 90. What's his block? 81? It's not that bad. You think you get one block here and there? Should I put, like, high-flying denier on him or something? Oh, Bill Walton. He has the corner kick. Too easy. Too easy. Yeah, check out the Discord. Yeah, it expires, dude. It's kind of annoying. Brandon Showdown to get warmed up. Yeah, dude. Dude, hop in. Brandon, the biggest thing is eventually you just hop in and you'll find your flow, dude. And, you know, depending on what videos you've watched, like each card in your lineup, regardless of their amethyst, diamond, pink diamond, 5 most important things, in my opinion. Size, speed, dunk, defense, and 3. Size, speed, dunk, defense, and 3. So as long as your point guard, you know, you want him 6'3" and above, ideally 6'5". He needs to be able to play D, he needs to be able to hit the 3, and he should be able to dunk. Put that at every position, you know. That's why I still run Diamond Kamara, because he hits all of those things. And so, yeah, just make sure your lineup, you know, it doesn't have to be meta, but each card should fit that kind of competitive mode. Like a card like DeAndre Jordan, Pink Diamond Center, he doesn't fit it. Yes, he has size and speed, but that card cannot shoot threes. When you start playing, you know, online, it will get exposed. So you just got to follow that, you know, kind of flow, but then you can pick and choose whatever card you want. You know, there's a lot of cards that do hit that qualifications, and it can be a lot of fun, man. All right, let's see. You have a decent squad. Yeah, exactly, man. The best way to get better with it is just play it. They lied when they said the D-Wade grad would be 40 hours. I'm only 300 dunks away and only played like... Okay, so getting it done even faster. Good for you, Dodd. Well done. Brandon, I'm not sure if Showdown is worth anything. All the rewards and resources have been shifted to King of the Court. You know, depending on the weekend, dude, and we talked about it, this weekend, King of the Court's not really worth it. I would say it's not. And yeah, for Showdown, like the true payoff of Showdown is grinding for 75 wins, which I mapped out at the beginning of the season. Yeah, 75 wins in Showdown. It's a season-long grind. Like, they don't expect you to do it overnight, but that's still over 1 win a day, because the season's like 42 days long. So that's multiple Showdown wins a day. Like, that is kind of tough. Not just play multiple Showdown games a day, but win multiple Showdown games a day. But the rewards are kind of worth it. I do think some of the rewards for Showdown can be worth it. But again, it's kind of like if you're just going to play 20 games, it might not be worth it. They almost want you to commit and try to go for those 75 wins. Get caught up on chat. Even if you would learn exactly, for sure, Maroff. I definitely agree with that. D-Wade might go, but I don't know if I can grind for Bird and AI. Dude, you know, we'll see how much we get done. I think for sure we get KG. Do we get all 5? Maybe, maybe not. It depends on what other content comes out. Like if they start, you know, dropping some other content, I start focusing on Showdown or King of the Court, we may not finish all 5, but KG seems super accessible just for however my grind is lined up. I'm just in a great spot to kind of get KG here. If I can get some steals and blocks, that is. But overall, yeah, I do think we'll at least get a few of them. All right, hitting threes. I've been a sweat in previous, but I'm accepting more casual. That's fair, man, and you can definitely hop in between, dude. Definitely can hop in between. Let me catch up on Marov said, the higher the ladder, the better rewards, for example. Yes, that is also true. There's weekly rewards in Showdown, too. Neems, yo, you running with followers tonight? I can play if you need some. Oh, thanks, Neems. I think I'm just doing the offline grind. We won't be on too much longer, probably another 45 minutes, maybe even a little bit less. I got a buddy coming over for the UFC fight. So not tonight, but thank you, Neems. Soon, man. And Brandon, glad to hear, dude. I know, man, the badge of honor of being a sweat, dude. It's one of those things, and it is a mindset. Like, you do got to kind of lock in. So I fully get sometimes you want to be casual. And dude, and you can still play Showdown casual. Like, just have fun. Like, I'm about to embark on a journey with my King's theme team. Like, I'm bringing my King's theme team into online. And it's pretty much done. The video should come out tomorrow, man. I'm bringing this team online Showdown, dude. And I still think almost all these cards hit my 5Ds of dodgeball, the dunks, the threes. Weber's three's a little sus, but everybody here is big. They can all play defense. They can all dunk. They all have good size and speed. So yeah, I'm taking that team into Showdown. And check out my salary cap. If you guys were here yesterday, look at this salary cap lineup. I think this is a nasty salary cap lineup. Got Malik Monk. We put him in. We actually had Yang Hansen here instead of Walker Kessler. And then we used Malik Monk because I wanted to get used to him. But this is a good card. This is a really good card too. Really fun salary cap lineup. For sure, bro. Appreciate you, Neems. Appreciate you, man. We will play soon, dude. Okay, hold on. King of the Court has been worth it during... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Sly Razor. I agree with that. You said they want me to commit, which I'm doing on my terms and not 2Ks. Excuse the sass, but yeah, it's not that fun. No sass taken there, buddy. For sure, man. Whatever is fun, dude. That's always my mindset. Play what's fun. Just depends on how you play the game. It does get repetitive. Yeah, exactly. That's where I mix it up. Like, I'm doing an offline grind, but I will for sure play plenty of Park. And we're playing Showdown tomorrow with the King's theme team. It's going to be fun. Maroff, dude. I already have you down on the list, man. We're building out the list of theme teams. We might get some friendly matchups with all our theme teams. We got Grizzlies, Wizards, you with the Wolves, me with the Kings. We got a nice spread. It could be really fun. That'll be the only way I go online building a theme team. Well, Brandon, think about what, and if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. Is it Brandon? Yeah, that shot should be right. Build a theme team. Let me pull it up, dude. I'm going to pull up, it's not a very official sheet, but it is a sheet nonetheless. And once you build it, they will come. That has always been my mindset. It is called the Greatness Grind. No, it's not called the Greatness Grind. It is not called that. Hold on. Pause, chat. It is called the theme team spreadsheet. It is called the theme team spreadsheet. Check this out, chat. This is the start of it, okay? This is the start of something great, and it will only get greater. If I'm missing anybody, let me know. JSO, I know you're in here. I put you down for Warriors. Justin the Menace is usually in here. Put him down for Wizards. Lieutenant Jambo, I know he has Grizzlies. Maroff, I penciled in T-Wolves. Hypothetically, we can have duplicates. Like, if we have two Warriors fans, I'm not going to be like, oh, only one of you can play. What my thought is the rule should be is it needs to be a theme team, and it has to be the logo. So you cannot use, like, for my Kings theme team, I can't run Russell Westbrook even though he's on the Kings now. The card has to have the logo. That's my one thing that I think we should mandate. And then other than that, I'm like, yeah, guys, let's do theme teams and just kind of get playing. So if anyone's interested, let me know. Yeah, 100%, dude. This Kings theme team, like, I have some bonds, man. I met DeMarcus Cousins once. I'll tell that story on a podcast once. Kind of want to get the Rudy Gay, because I also met Rudy Gay once. Those are probably the only ones I've actually met. Grew up watching Chris Webber. This was my favorite player growing up. Malik Monk, the last couple of years, he was so exciting. When we actually made the playoffs that one year, Malik Monk was so good. Even Omri Cassipi, he like represented hope for a bit in this franchise. He was a real hustler. I remember him playing a lot. Peja, of course, absolute legend. Brad Miller, I remember him growing up. So yeah, dude, for even it's your favorite team, like, of course, it's a little bit more special and near and dear to your heart. Of course. Okay, so we can do assist with Antonio Daniels, and I think we're going to switch it up here just a little bit, because you know what, guys? We need to get a little bit more focused on some of these. Player name. Antonio Daniels, my guy. Okay, and then let me go check these scoring guys, because we got to lock in a little bit. Okay, how do you join? Right now, yeah, join the Discord, Dot. That would be your first step. Join the Discord. And then from there, and I'll put the link in again. I'll just have it ready tonight. From there, just say, hey, what's up, boys? I'm new to the Discord, which is it's a very friendly Discord, and be like, here's my theme team. Right now, it's all unofficial. I haven't even set up the league. I'm kind of just gathering potential interest, and we have about 5 or 6 of us, and it'll be casual. We'll play at our own schedule and stuff. But yeah, if you're interested, you're very welcome, Dodd. Warriors line up a little rough, but I'm used to it every year. I feel there's never great Warriors cards. Bro, you're going to be cooking with Steph, and I know it, dude. Nice checking you out on live, bro. Catch you later. Appreciate it, Brandon. Thank you for coming in, man. Welcome back anytime. Anytime, man. I hope you have a good night, my dude. Okay, so I did want to check my scoring. Let's see here. Let's just see what we got going with my boys, because we got 2 guys working. Ingram has 9. We just got to keep track of this. We just got to keep track, guys. Because, if we do get it all done, it will be things like this that do help. Brandon Ingram, where are you, my dude? There you are. You got 9. What's Kuzma got? Kuzma's getting close. We might just finish Kuzma. He needs 12. We will finish him. He needs 12, so we're gonna do 29. Okay, bet. Okay, I'm going after blocks, like I'm actually going after blocks. And what we're gonna do is Antonio Daniels will get all the assists, Kuzma can get all the points, and then I'm bringing in the big guns. I need Lakers blocks. This was a card I ran for a long time as my starting center, fully badged up. This is a good card, guys. You could still run this card. But we're going to have somebody in with Hall of Fame high flying denier. That should help. Let's hope that helps. Yes, man. Shout out to Brandon. Thank you for coming in, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy about my Curry, LOL. Dude, and that's with these theme teams. I just feel like it's going to be almost more star driven. Like, you got to run through your stars. You're going to have true role players. You're going to have true bench role players. You're going to have a 1 or 2 kind of key stars. When I look at my main lineup, I'm like, there's 5 stars. There's 5 stars on this lineup. Now it's going to be a little different, and it's going to be, a little bit more fun in that aspect. Where, yeah, like for me, this Kings theme team, it needs to run through Oscar Robertson. He's the guy. Him and Jerry Lucas. I'm so excited to hoop with him and Jerry Lucas. It's going to be old school, man. We're going old school Kings. We have to, because new school Kings, they're struggling a little bit. They're struggling. He's open. You're not going to shoot that. Come on into the key. Do I have Davis? Come on, you can guard Crawford. Hopefully I can bait Crawford into driving. All right, what do we got here? Catching up. Okay, what's good, J-Man the Great? That's sick, dude. My first AOL name, J-Man the Great, was D-Man the Great. My name starts with a D. That's where it's Big D Guru. I'm a big guy. If you guys ever see me in IRL, you'd be like, geez, you are a tall dude. So my nickname was like Big D, but then my first AOL username was D-Man the Great 8. So that's pretty cool. Oh, looks like you made Nightbot mad. I'm sorry, dude. Remember Jesse. Okay, Jesus loves you. Okay, all right. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, Nightbot is a little bit little strict sometimes. So appreciate the messages though, J-Man. Appreciate the messages. Welcome in. Don't worry, J-Man. Yeah, don't worry about the Nightbot. You're still all good, bro. Maraf is the true mod. If you're good with Maraf, then you're in a good spot, dude. So don't worry too much. We've already had some issues with Nightbot and Taz. Not sure if Taz is still in here, but him and Nightbot were going at it. Oh, and Ayton with the Hall of Fame high-flying denier still gets dunked on. Okay, how many assists do I need with good old Antonio Daniels? We do need 17. Okay, that's a good number. Kuzma just needs 12 points, and he's going to get it pretty quick, so we can just actually block him off. Okay. Whoa, no. No, I didn't want that to happen. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Pardon me. Make that, thank you. Yeah, strict teacher. I was comparing him off to like that really overzealous hall monitor. That's what I picture our Nightbot as. Means well, reports to the principal. Oh, Crawford, see, that wasn't the smartest thing. Big rebound from Ayton, which is fine. More threes, that's good. Okay. Lock in and get a block right now. Come on, Crawford. Come on, yeah, all the way, dude. All the way. Bring it up. Thank you. Okay, we got one block. We got one block. We got one block. That's 5 of 17. We're actually making our way through it. That's actually exciting. Oh, I keep updating the spreadsheet and looking away on defense. You're better than that, Guru. You're better than that, dude. Everyone knows you're better than that. Okay, here we go. Oh, let's make sure my buddy should be good. Okay, so what am I doing here? Okay, I don't necessarily want to win the game yet. I want to get one more block, so we'll get a dunk with Kuzma. Would have liked that to be a dunk, but we're fine. Don't worry about it. My front court is going to be elite. Hold on, let me catch up here, chat. KG, Sarpinga, seriously. Dude, that's what I was saying. I'm going to be running KG, and I think a lot of people will be running that KG Sar combo. It's going to be a dangerous combo. That if anyone doesn't have that combo, it's going to be like, you're going to have to think about that combo. You know what I mean? Yeah, grind on the Wolves team. Get familiar, dude. That's what I'm excited about. I've been working in the lab, and I'll be sharp because I'll be playing some Showdown. I think I'm playing the first Showdown game tomorrow morning. So I'll be sharp with the team, you know, and it would be even more fun for us just to get sharp play against each other. Oh, we needed a block there. Yeah, I don't think him guarding Crawford was the right call. What? Chat, clip that. Chat, what? That was not supposed to go in. This might be for the short today. This might be for the short. I got to get it on the ball. It's tough to find. Where's the ball? There it is. Okay, good. Chat, did you see that? We get a good angle on this. Okay, hold on, chat. Hold on. We're getting content for the short of the evening. We always got to do one short. I know. Trust me. I know. I think it's a better view like this. Yeah, let's try this. And then zoom out. All right. There it is. All right, that'll be sick. I did not want to make that. Here we go. Trying to get Levine with 17 legends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, every team does have a couple of gems. Like that Levine, bro. Like that's going to be your star, man. But you got him and Ant-Man and Jaden. Low-key Wolves team, bro. That's a nasty team, dude. You might be in it. I know you're a hooper too, Maraf, so like you might be up on the list right now, dude, as guys we got to worry about. You know what I mean? Okay, so I think we're good with Antonio Daniels. He did get me like one block. Okay, Kuzma's done. I thought okay, we could get Brandon Ingram back in there. No, I want to do Dominique Wilkins because he can get steals. Dominique Wilkins is a W. Dominique Wilkins. So we want assists with Antonio Daniels, points. I guess we could spam dunks. Assists, dunks, steals, blocks. Blocks with my dude. Let's go for it. Got that PD Weber too. Dude, I really like, yeah, the Kings team actually does look nice, man. I'm not going to pretend. It's better than I thought it was going to be. It's actually, I really think this team could be like borderline competitive. Not as good as our main lineups, but I actually am like, this Kings team, shooting guard's a little questionable, but that Walt the Wizard Williams, I mean, he's going to have to hoop. It's either going to be him or Amethyst Doug Christie or Diamond Omri Cassipi. I'm hoping one of them kind of establishes themselves as a really good card. And then, but other than that, like my small forward, that Chris Webber can hoop, and then we also have DeMarcus Cousins, and then Raynaud, bro. I like that Raynaud card. I'm like, low key, this team is not that bad. So yeah, the Kings team's gonna be competitive, man, for sure. And I've been using that PD Weber just in challenges. His dribble sigs are really nice, bro. His dribble sigs are really nice. That's a block. That's a huge block. His dribble sigs are really, really nice, and he can move and groove, dude. His dunking is insane. His dunking is absolutely insane. So very excited about that card for sure. Okay, and what are we working on here? Dominique Wilkins, get some dunks, my dude. As many dunks as you can fathom. Why not? Why not? And Aiton, I guess I do want you to guard Coffee because I think she will drive on you, dude. Whoa. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Okay. My guy Aiton is doing what he needs to do. It is Lakers. Lakers blocks here, people. This is exciting. This is exciting. All right, give it to them. Give it to the corner. Give it to the corner. Give it to the corner. Come on, Brooke Lopez. Brooke Lopez, you're ball hogging, dude. And I say that with respect, but that, I mean, you had an open player. You need to pass that, dude. Oh, wrong guy. Can he shoot the three? Kinda. Kinda. Again, we need more threes than anything. Give it to the point guard. Why aren't you guys are icing out the point guard? It's really not cool, dude. Really not cool. She is wide open. I'm gonna block her. Yeah. Keep passing it to her. Let's go. Didn't get caught in the loop. What's going on with Paramount and the UFC deal? So glad you asked. Yeah, dude. Kind of a huge deal. So UFC's, had issues, man. Like the pay-per-view model. I agree. I agree. It's outdated. So they were with ESPN and they would put like their fight nights just on ESPN Plus, and then it would still be pay-per-view on the ESPN app, which was so wonky, bro. Like the stream quality was always horrible and kind of frustrating. And so Paramount bought the rights to the UFC streaming deal. It was natural. The ESPN contract was up. And dude, it's all free with a Paramount Plus subscription, which I had already. I actually really like Paramount Plus. Survivor's on that. I don't know if you guys got some Survivors. South Park is pretty funny. Reno 911, adult themed show, but pretty funny. And yeah, so Paramount Plus was already a W, and now you get all the UFC fights for free. I'm a big UFC guy, Maraf. I've been following it for years, really my whole life. I got introduced to it pretty young. So I'm excited about it. I watch all the fights. I'm watching it tonight for sure. Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet. Dude, I watch the stock market a little bit. I am the last thing from a financial advisor, but I was like, dude, Paramount Plus stock should go up. It's not, but it might one day. You're a financial guy, Maraf. Do you play the market at all, dude? Maybe that will be your YouTube channel. You could do stock tips. I don't know. I know you're a business guy, dude. Just an idea. Just an idea, man. Okay, big dunk from Dominique Wilkins. We do like. It's going to be a block. Oh, that was a block, all right. That was a block and a half. Here we go. All right, so with the right players, anything is possible. You can see how much easier it is to get blocks now that we have DeAndre Ayton. We're going to have to turn this music up. This is a slapper, guys. We got a good one. Hold on. Jam out with me, chat. Jam out with your boy, dude. Turning this one up. Probably the stocks for Paramount doubled. Not yet, man. It was, dude, it's actually crazy because a stock like Netflix, is like huge. They were up in the hundreds, and then they did like a revaluation or something. They did like a split share or something, whatever they do. And then, but you think Paramount maybe would be at that level. It's at like $12, $13, dude. It's very, very low. Very, very low. I think that's a bit low, but maybe it goes up, maybe it doesn't. I don't do a ton of stocks. I have a minimal amount, but yeah, nothing super official. All right, hold up. We need to check some challenges here because I forgot to update the spreadsheet. But we are at 10 of 17. We are at 10 of 17. Thank you, DeAndre 8. Okay, points. Well, let's do this first. DeAndre Ayton, I think you're just going to stay in, dude. I'm being real with you. Playmaking, what did we get? 15 of 17 for Daniels. Not ideal, because we just don't need 2. 2 is an awkward number, so we actually might move on for now. And then the last thing I'm checking is points. Who do we just score a bunch of points with? Who did we just score a bunch of points with? Wilkins, he's at 18. Okay, that is good to know. 18. And then last thing I can check, are we making any progress on these steals? And the answer is no. Not really. We're still at 1 for Spurs. We're at 1 for Spurs. 3 for Nets. I guess we're making a little bit. And then how are we on Bucks rebounds? We're at 6. Who's been getting Bucks rebounds? Oh, no, it's Warriors. Warriors players. It's not even Bucks. Okay. All right. All right. Slowly but surely. So we got to make a decision here. What the decision will be is a simple one, actually. We're going to bench Antonio Daniels, even though he needs just 2, but we'll get him in on a different game. I want to get more than 2 assists this game with someone. And the guy that's going to come in is my boy, Alvin Adams. Greatness Alvin Adams. That's the one. You need assists. You need assists. Okay. Okay, here we go. There was a massive haul in commodity. Interesting, but I got blessed with the 2K stocks at 3 mil MT. I know, man. That's the one market that I feel like I'm really locked in, bro. If I locked in on the stock market like I'm locked in on the MT market, like it'd be crazy. Man, you know, here's my favorite quote. Well, not my favorite quote. Here's a quote I like, dude. Comparison is the thief of joy. So don't compare to Guru, because I could compare myself to someone with 10 million MT. Bro, Maraf, you're loaded, dude. You're loaded, bro. Don't go chasing Guru, man. That's a tough chase, dude. You don't want to be chasing Guru, trust me. The only person we're competing with is ourselves, you know. That's what I always say. JSO, good stuff. After buying Braun and Adam Morrison back up, I'm back to 500K. Let's go. About 500K in a week. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. One day we'll figure out how to spend all this MT, but I will say we're getting pretty good at making it, boys. We're getting pretty good at making it. Guru Coach. You know who said that? This is I'm not sure. I mean, you can tell me if like you guys study this guy. The person who I was accredited this quote to, I don't know for sure, but the person I heard was Teddy Roosevelt, Theodore Roosevelt, former U.S. president. Apparently an interesting character. I never met him myself, but he had some interesting hobbies. And that was who, the first time I heard that quote, they attributed it to him. But I'm guessing you guys probably don't study Teddy Roosevelt too much. Keep the MT Braun is going to be much lower in the All-Star Festival. Yeah, he got a little common, you know. I think some with enough badges can still be a decent deal. But we'll see with All-Star. Some people think it's going to be more smoke than fire. I'm not quite under that opinion. I think it will be smoke and fire. But you can look at the roster. We'll have a pretty decent idea of the type of players coming. The one position I think is a little underrepresented is shooting guard. I think there's a lot of good cards, but not a ton of potential shooting guards coming out. So we'll have to see. All right, we need to focus on some blocks here. Wrong guy. Come on, Wiseman. Come on in, Wiseman. No. No, water's warm, bud. Oh, that's a block. Huge block. They keep getting assists, my dude. And you can keep getting him to my boy, Dominique Wilkins. He needs a 3. Wilkins. Okay, Guru Coach, he was my history exam topic. No way, bro. You probably know more about him than I do. That's cool, man. What'd you learn? What'd you think of him? Give me your opinion of the guy. Did you pick him? Because I've had those assignments where they're like, pick a famous person from history and you can do a report. Was it that type of thing, or were you assigned him? That'd be a good way to start. All right. Making our way through. Making our way downtown. Making our way downtown. There we go. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, now I feel like maybe since we got so many blocks with this guy, we do switch over to people that actually need points with the Lakers, because we're pretty much there now. So now we're just kind of like cherry on top. I think that makes sense. Oh, wrong guy, whatever. Just gonna shoot it. Adams is getting assists, which is really all that matters right now. Come on in the key. Come on. Oh, come on. Foul? Call that? I believe they called that. I just can't believe they called that foul. I mean, it was an and one either way, so I'm not too mad at it. Okay, that's game, and we can check some stats here. Okay, we have different exam boards with different topics for each. Okay, so it was kind of assigned to you. All right. Well, what'd you think of the guy? Bit interesting. He was a big hunter. I know he killed a lot of animals. People have different opinions on that. But there's a need for hunting. I can understand hunting. 2 blocks for Lakers. 2 more blocks for Lakers. We're up to 12. So I think what we do now is we get the scores back in because we got some really good. And Alvin Adams got 8. Okay, so he just needs 5 more. That's fine. We'll finish him out. We'll just finish him out. And then Wilkins got 18, which we already accounted for. No steals, though, Wilkins. No steals. So Wilkins needs 21 points exactly, which we can get this next game. So we'll keep Wilkins in. Okay, well, if he needs 20, we can keep the same lineup then. Because if he needs 21 points, he's going to get all the points. We don't need a Lakers guy in. Yeah, we can just keep the same. My exam board had World War II, Magna Carta, English, and French Revolution. Very exciting. Now, the French Revolution, that's older, right? That's around like Napoleon time. Like, what are you talking? I want to say early to mid 1800s. Is that when the French Revolution was? I do find history very interesting. So, if you're bored of talking about it already, just tell me, hey, I don't want to talk about it. But I find all that stuff pretty interesting. Come on in, Haywood. No, you don't want to do that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, not quite. Okay, he needs just a few assists. And Wilkins needs 21 points. Might as well just get them all. And then Adams is in a really good spot, right? Yeah, he's in a good spot. If he gets 7, we'll be there. That's good. Okay, good. Come on. Oh, Bibby. What? I didn't know there was a girl with the last name Bibby. Did you guys know that? I did not know that. That's got to be a block. Come on. Oh, it's a foul. Come on. Yep, I'm right. Okay, let's go. I was listening to a history podcast on YouTube about that a little bit. Very interesting stuff. No. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. I shouldn't have jumped, but I did. Probably too deep. No, it's not too deep. Getting close to that 2,000 points. Gosh, we might have finished points first if I prioritized the people. I'm very behind on getting the... Yeah, it's got to be a block. 13. I'm behind on a lot of the scoring. But we're almost at the total points of scoring. Which I guess is natural, just because I did so many of the 3s. Podcasts are a cheat code. It's, people learn in different ways. I don't necessarily consume it the best. Like, I could hear a podcast, like even that French Revolution. Like, I just listened to a podcast within the last year on that. And I'm still like, wait, that was Napoleon, right? French Revolution? Because I will zone out during a podcast. So for me to really consume it, I probably need to be like taking notes, maybe a combination of like a lecture and a video or like a work, like a project or something, But as far as just like leisure and just chilling, I love having a podcast on about history, just like in the background, pick up some of it, Yeah, so nowadays I'm a history, but back then I had horrible grades. I've got a 13 once. A 13 on a test? Better than 0, I guess, dude. Where are you going there? Okay, recover. Recover. Okay, he recovered. We need a block, dude. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot. I just went for it. I just went for it, guys. Sometimes you just got to go for it, and that's okay. All right, he needs 1 more assist. I guess we can make it a dunk. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. We need dunks, too. We need dunks, too. Okay, time for you to get another block, Aiton. We would really appreciate it. Yeah, that's a block, right? 100% smothered, but not a block. Got it. No. Oh, these jumps. Got a 7 of 50 pure mathematics test. All right, that's fair, man. I mean, we can sit here and brag about the lowest grades we've ever gotten. And, you know, at a certain point, someone's going to be like, I wrote my name down and just turned it in, you know, and that was it. And we've been there, dude. We've been there, you know. We've been there. Now, school's interesting, you know, with tests, it's like the students don't aim to learn, they just aim to get through the test, you know? And so that can impact learning for sure. Because your goal is just, you know, you're doing one test. Your goal is to not really understand the information. Almost a block. Okay, Adams should be good on assists, which is great. And then I guess we can just, wait, who is, okay, that wasn't ideal, but we can get a block here. Yeah, Wilkins, he needs 21 points, so let's be, come on, Foster, I know you want to attack. Yeah, I thought you wanted to attack, Foster. Yes, okay, 3 more blocks. How many points you got, Wilkins? 17. Okay, well, we need you to get 21, so we're just going to make that happen. So, yeah, dude, I do think it's a little outdated. I'd love to see some leaps and bounds in some of the ways we learn and some of the ways we share knowledge. I do think it's a bit outdated in certain aspects, but man, I also know it's hard to implement change on a widespread scale, so I get it. Oh, get a steal for me, Wilkins. Oh, 50% contested. Okay, no, we're in a good spot. We don't need to stretch this game out too much longer here because we need like 2 more Lakers blocks, and I have plenty of Lakers players to get points with, and I think we'll just get it naturally at this point. Okay, so that should be Alvin Adams sorted. Check him off. And then I know we got a few more blocks. Let's just see what we did here. Alvin Adams got the assist. Oh, I'm an idiot. Dominique Wilkins needs 2 more points. I know he needed 21. That was an L for Guru. Pardon the self-talk. But yeah, he's at 55. All right. That's fine. We can figure that out. Yeah, because he can come in and get steals. As long as you get a steal or 2 for me. And then we'll go back to... we got Julius Randle, who needs 57 points, and then Brandon Ingram, who needs 40. That's fine. Now they're implementing real-life coursework and scenarios to test. That's cool, man. That's cool. I would think England is probably on more of the cutting edge for some of this stuff, like being willing to try new things. I know, you know, things move slow sometimes with change in certain areas, but I feel like England is kind of good at least trying new things. I don't know. You might know better than I do. Okay, we are going to get a fun card. Someone from the Kings theme team is making an appearance. None other than our boy, J. Will. We do need 19 assists with this guy. Might have to try some flashy passes. We need 19 assists with him. We need 2 points and steals with Dominique Wilkins. And then we're bringing Brandon Ingram back. If he could get a block or 2 at some point, that would be nice. I think we just need like literally 2 more, because I think maybe 2 or 3 more. Hopefully we just get that naturally now. Hopefully. All right. And Jason Williams, he just needs 2 points, so let's just go ahead and get those 2 points. All right, Dominique Wilkins. Why am I saying his name so funny? Dominique Wilkins. Get a steal for your boy, dude. Oh, that was close. Get a steal for your boy. No one needs rebounds here. Look at that flashy pass. Look at Jason Williams' flashy pass. Oh, that was sick. Let's clip that chat. Let's clip that chat. Clip that. Camera. Let's do this. do this. Sorry, chat. I just have fun with this. We gotta change this angle. There we go. That's gonna be better. Yeah, that's the one. All right, we got it. We got it. We're good. We're good. W clip, right? Dude, this Jason Williams, his pass animations. Some of the really flashy passers have super fun pass animations. That's why I like playing with Magic Johnson. His pass animations are hilarious. They do some super funny ones. That pass! You guys see this? I've never seen that animation in this game. That is too cool. I know. This is actually really cool. You guys see that? Nice one. That was too cool to pass up. That was too cool. Jason Williams passing. Dude, how funny is that, Maroff? We could steal. Yes, Dominique Wilkins with the steal. Oh, the button shot. Yeah, we need. Oh, yeah. Yep. Get points with Ingram, not Dominique Wilkins. Almost a block. I think we farm the steals right now a bit more. I'm actually pretty confident. Only 3 blocks with Lakers players. Like, that's not bad at all. And I have a bunch of Lakers players I need to get points with. So I think we focus more on steals with the Nets, which is my boy Dominique Wilkins. And he got one this game so far. So we like that. We like that. Definitely a J. Will type of pass, man. We know he was known for that. We absolutely know that is exactly what he was known for. And it's just cool that 2K can literally encapsulate that, or incorporate that is the word I'm looking for. I do think gameplay's not in that bad of a spot. I think it's in a good spot. Some of these dunk animations are insane. It's a video game. There's going to be glitchy aspects. Guys, play Madden. Like, dude, in Madden, the RPO is so busted sometimes. Like, every online game is people spamming 4 to 5 different plays. Like, it's, you know, and people are spamming 4 to 5 different dribble moves, but it's just more fluid. I don't think this game is, it's cheesy, but I still think it's a fun game mode to play, you know? Nope, past that. Thank you. There we go. That's good. Okay, maybe another steal for Wilkins, just one? Yeah, it's good there. Almost got the block. Almost got the block. Almost got the block. Okay, Jay Will getting some nice assists. I could probably save him because we'll get assists with him on the Kings theme team at some point. That's a foul. Yeah, 26 gameplay. Yeah, I actually do too. When I went back to 25, it felt a little wonky. I was like, wait, what? It is a little bit different, man. I did notice the difference. I absolutely did. I got every block with coups. Okay, JSO, don't stunt on me in the chat, bro. I could not get one block with coups. I'm trying to get him with Ingram. I got like 10 with Ayton, and now I'm just going to finish him up with Ayton. But I'm trying to get steals. It's not going well. Not going too well. There we go. Okay, big dunk. Let's record these stats. Game stats. Okay, it went okay. So Dominique Wilkins did get us a steal. I think we're at 2. We might be at 3 now. And then Williams did get a good amount of assists. How many did he get? He got 9. Definitely needs 10 more. Not a bad. Not a bad. And then Wilkins, he should be good on points, right? Yeah. We pretty much finished him last time. So Dominique Wilkins, you're good, bro. You are good. And then we got 15 more points with Ingram, which pushed us up to 24 total. He only needs 25 more. And J Will. Okay, and the question is, do we want to keep with J Will just because I will get those in the Kings theme team, even though he's not really in the rotation right now. Between me and you. between me and you, he's not fully in that rotation. We will take this. We might be resetting this board here quite soon. Quite soon. Did we get this one yet? Claim it. Claim it. Why would we not? Oh, 87 plus overall. We don't mind that. We don't mind that. Okay, is this one still rookie? This one is still rookie. I guess we played this one. I'm gonna take... let's keep him in. That's fine. No, I'm gonna replace Rod Strickland. I thought we already used Rod Strickland. I think Rod Strickland has 2 challenges. One in dunks and one in something else. Trailblazers. I feel like we need that for something. Okay. Ingram does still need more points. Okay. I'm gonna put in Bowen, dude. Let's get some Spurs steals. Spurs steals. Come on, Bowen. That's what we need you for. So Strickland is gonna get assists. He needs 20. And then Ingram is going to get points. He needs 25. Bruce Bowen's in there for simply steals. Simply steals. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, boys. What's up, Fleekable? How are we, bro? Welcome to the chat, man. Wrapping up a pretty good stream. Won't be up online too much longer, but you're in on a good time, dude. We're just grinding some challenges, trying to get some things going here with Bruce Bowen. Would love for him to get a steal or 2. Would love for him to get like 1 or 2 steals. Oh, another foul. We might be doing a lot of fouls tonight. How's your night going, Fleekable? What are you grinding on? Saturday night, man, the weekend's already flying by. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. Almost with a block from the back, Brandon Ingram. Almost. All right, who's getting my assists? Okay, that's right. Rod Strickland to Brandon Ingram is what's happening here. Might as well be 3s. Might as well be 3s. Come on in, McGee. Come on in. Water's warm. Probably should have tried to block instead of steal, but you know, once you start spamming steal, you just can't stop. Brandon Ingram, smooth looking jump shot for a Ruby. Real smooth looking. Give it to the point guard and let me just farm a steal or 2, bro. Like, too much pressure. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. Here we go. And we're going to hit, oh, a nice little cross. Hit him there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bruce Bowen. Can we get some steals, dude? Honestly, full court might be easier to get steals. Oh, that's, oh my gosh, I really thought that was a steal. Or 5-on-5, it might be easier to get steals. What do you guys think the easiest mode to get steals in? Maybe I'm just failing. Maybe I'm just failing. But the blocks with Ayton were actually quite easy. Like, once I put Ayton in, there's a steal. You just gotta time it. Just gotta time it. Yeah. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. JSO, first time playing since 23. Yeah, I hear some people hated 24, 25. I mean, I guess I'm that guy. Just like, I don't think I hated it last year. I just don't even like compare it, I guess. I just enjoy it. Like, whatever it is, I just kind of play it, you know? And I try to adjust my game to the meta, I guess. Or the game, but yeah, just from playing 24 or 25 to just when I went back and played, it just felt different. I don't know. I just think this year, yeah, the gameplay is pretty good. It is pretty good. Okay, 6 assists for Strickland. That's all fine and dandy, but... Oh, that was it. Get in there. Oh, we don't need you to get blocks, Bruce Bowen. We need you to get steals, Bruce Bowen. Big difference. Big difference, my dude. Oh boy, I'm already out of position. Catch up? That's not bad. That was never going to work. It was just never going to work. But I think we got 2 with Bruce. That's really not bad. I mean, if you can get 2 a game, like, you got to be pretty happy with that. He hits a deep one, so let's record these stats. Another quick game. We probably could have farmed a little more stats, but that's okay. And let's make sure we track all this. Just 1 steal for Bruce Bowen. I could have sworn it was 2. I guess that 1 did go out of bounds. Slowly but surely, we're making it. 8 assists for Rod Strickland. 8 assists for Rod Strickland and 22 for Brandon Ingram. So he's almost done because he is at 46 points now. 46. Okay, so he's at 46. We need just a couple more Lakers blocks. We can double check those. Let's go to yeah, we got all that. Okay, we got a few guys very close to assists. Making our way through Bird, low-key. Those assists are just so low, but we are really making our way through it, actually. I think it's smart that I'm prioritizing assists, not falling too far behind on those. Game changer pack, not too excited about that. Yeah, man, as long as we're having fun. If play the game when you're having fun. If you're not having fun, gotta find a new game, unfortunately. But I'm having fun with this one, man. All right, so I'm bidding on some brooms. We can see some of the stuff I won, some of the stuff I didn't win. But we looked, oh, and we sold a Jerry Lucas at 36. Guys, that's huge. This profit window's definitely open. Okay, so we sold, there's the Tracy, guys. They're selling some nice cards. We sold a Kayla. I'm gonna save a lot of these for tomorrow's video. I just like to show the guys what I sell. But we got some good buys. Let's see what I won. Omri at 8, and look, I already sold one at 15. So, like, pretty good. He's still, that 15 was a bit lucky. I think he gets there, but that's not that consistent. But Omri at 8, this is 2 steals, man. This card is a 10K card from what I saw. McCain could probably be a 10K card, or a 20K card. Both of these guys. I sold a Zaire Williams for 18K earlier. His price just goes up and down. It's kind of crazy. You can go in on any given time and Zaire will be at 7, and then you go to a different time and he is at 15. I sold a Zaire right here for 18. I sold him for 18, but sometimes when you go in there, they have him at like 7. So let's see where he's at now. He's boom. I'm gonna sell him for 18 again. I'll pretty much be the only one up. And you can grab this guy at like 7. Huge profit on this card. Kind of a random card. Again, sometimes there's a lot. And same with this IO. Yeah, like right now he's 8, but I'll sell this guy for like 10. I think I sold one for 10. So I'll list this guy for 10. Why not? And then Kenny, I really thought this market would absolutely crash. And for whatever reason, for a day or two, he absolutely exploded. So I bought another one. Gonna list this card slow. I'm officially, or kind of low, pretty much officially out of the Kenny market. Pretty much out of the Kenny market. Just gonna try to move that card. Now him, this is a new card I'm day flipping. I said at least 10. I figured at least 10 with the bids. Now he's a bit popular. Yeah, I think 10 is good. Why is there so many? Looks like someone stockpiled a bunch and is probably trying to flip. But you saw the prices I got. So there's one up for 10. I'll just, you know, I'll make my MT. I don't need to be too greedy. We got such a good deal on this card. I'll just sell for around 10. Not a big deal. What is Omri at? Because I sold one at 15, but I've seen ones cheaper. He's getting rare, guys. Look at the bar down below. Yeah, 15. There's a 9. That's a borderline snipe. I could probably just, I'll just buy and flip. Yeah, I think this guy's going to be a 15K card really soon. We might need a little bit more time, but at least, like, I mean, my 15 sold. I think if you list him at 14, he sells right now. Like, I would not be surprised. Considering I just bought one at 9, I'll just list at 14. I'll list both these at 14. Because that's guaranteed profit, and I got these for a bit lower than 9, but still. Like I said, the profit window's open, you can just take it. What's up, Matt Mojo? Kenny Smith Guru, I know, not anymore, man. Not anymore. On Xbox, no one bids looking at your auction. What do you mean by that one, Maraf? On Xbox, no one bids looking at... Yeah, just I get a lot of steals, I think is what you mean. On PS, it's a war. I don't know, man. I think I'm just, you know, extra sly with it. No, I hear you. I hear you. I don't know if Xbox market's way lower, but I do feel like I consistently win cards with thousands of MT back, like pretty consistently. Matt, you're cooking, bro. Locked in with you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Stream is winding down. I'm actually just finishing up some auction house work here. Got a buddy coming over for the UFC fight tonight. Matt Mojo, you a UFC guy at all? Just curious, man. Just curious. But we are in wheeling and dealing, so we got this card for 10. He's a little lower than I thought. But keep in mind, guys, in 2 hours and 51 minutes, these 3 cards will be gone. Through the night, the cheapest one's going to be 30. I got him at 10. I'm going to list him at like 17, and maybe he sells overnight. If not, I'll list him again tomorrow for like 14, 15. We'll still make the profit, but I'm going to try to maximize that profit. And what is up with Larry? I expect this card to go up. Yes, he's getting rare. I think this card might be the... He's like one of the more meta ones. Look, he's going to be really rare. In an hour, all of these will go away. In 1 hour, there'll be one up at 36. Not a bad idea. I'm going to list these all at 40 overnight. That would be big profit. We got him around 20, so... some at 30, but still. Gonna list these up here. Love UFC. Let's go, Matt Mojo. Hi, coldest girl. I'm just wrapping up. Maxwell said I'll be here at 8:15. They're in the closet in one of those buckets. I think there's a light there. Okay, how's Jerry Lucas looking, guys? Big UFC guy. All right, let's go, Matt Mojo. Look at Shy and Timmy. We'll do. We will check them out. I don't know if I'll be bidding on them, Maraf, but we will absolutely check them out. Jerry needs a little more time to cook. I mean, we still are at a profit window, guys, but I think his price keeps going up. Such a smooth card. I'll just list him at like 35. I'm going to list him for a little bit more, but we'll see. Okay, couple price checks, and then we do gotta sign off first. Timmy? 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 Sorry, guys, bad impression, bad impression. Timmy, 1 up, but very cheap. I will bid. Not that number, that's a scary number. This is crazy cheap. There's no way I win this. I'll bid 750. Forgot to stockpile the Jerry and others. Man, it's just cyclical. Like next one, we might take a pause because it's the set right before All-Star. But these most recent sets, this last month, it's been very cyclical for us. As long as we've identified the semi-meta cards, we made MT on all these guys. We made MT on all these guys. And we made MT on all these guys, or it looks like we're going to be making MT on all these guys. I'm not sure about these guys. I talked about it in the video today. I just don't see them being quite as meta, but I do want to check on this Walker Kessler because he has shown himself. Yep, he's going down, as I thought he would. I thought this card would get towards 30 today. Doesn't surprise me. Still a very good card, though. We will likely be shopping him. When he hits his floor, I'll stockpile some Walker Kesslers for sure. Timmy, okay, and then you're looking at Shea. So only 1 Timmy up. And it looks like he's going to go for what he usually goes for. He was a little low, but there's still plenty of time. Shea, I'm guessing it's rare. Look at that one. Look at that one. 14. Yeah, he's holding 4 up. Look at that one. That is a crazy card. 14 Legends. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. That's an elite point card. No question about that one, boys. No question about that one. Okay, Timmy we got outbid on. We just sold, okay, we sold a different, okay, yeah, I see. I knew that. Marcus Smart selling is actually really nice. Marcus Smart selling is very, very nice. Okay, we're looking quite crispy. Guess we just send him to the auction. I can't remember exactly what I paid for him. Around that. Would like to have some more things that I've bid on overnight, but man, I've just been grinding so much that unfortunately the auction house is taking a bit of a beat, but I mean, you can still see I'm selling and buying quite a bit of cards, so we're not in a bad spot by any means. Saw one for 22 Legend go for 990. I did. Oh, Maraf, you got to look at today's video. I put him on. I was going to kind of tease it, but we made some profit, dude. We made some profit. Decided it was time, dude. What's up, JR Pasinos? How are we, bro? Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're in here, man. We are actually signing off, though, here, guys. I think we had a good grind. Okay, so we've made it really far. Pretty far. We just got to keep making threes. Making some dunks. But it's really this KG. Look how close we are for KG. Just 2 more blocks. 8 more steals each. Let's make sure these are accurate, actually. Okay, good. They are. 2 more blocks, 8 more steals, few more rebounds. We are so close to KG. I think maybe Monday or Tuesday we could get KG. But welcome, JR. Glad you're coming. Yes, and I will be at 5 mil tomorrow. So that's going to be exciting. We'll see how long we hold over that. But we will see. But guys, appreciate another great stream. We went live for 2 hours. Maraf, you're a legend. You are the mod. We appreciate you. JR, thanks for popping in and saying hi. Matt Mojo, guys, show this guy some love. No, dude, the amount of love this guy shows me every time I pop into one of his live streams, such a W, dude. I can tell, man, like that means a lot to me, Matt Mojo, and I really appreciate it. So if anyone's not subbed to Matt Mojo, please like and subscribe for Matt Mojo. He does some really, really good lives. Really cool guy. So please do that as well. JSO, appreciate you being here. Fleekable, thank you for saying hi, bro. Appreciate that, man. I know we had some other chatters here. We always shout out the chat, dude. Nightbot, we appreciate you. Hopefully you didn't scare J-Man away, dude. He didn't comment after that. So, J-Man, you are welcome here. I know the Nightbot kind of chewed you out. Brendan, I think he's not in here anymore, but he came in with some good questions. That's cool. Dodd, appreciate you, man, asking about some of the theme teams. We like that. Sly Razor said what up. That's the homie. Neems wanted to team up. Not tonight, Neems, but soon, bro. But soon, my dude. We shouted Donna. Taz was in here for a while. It's his birthday weekend, man. Taz has got partying right now. Say some good thoughts for Taz. Baller34 is the homie. He was in here. He's using that Brooke Lopez. He likes the Brooke Lopez. JMS, he's having fun, man. He is using Curry, which he likes. The Ness came in and had a really positive video. We like that. Same with Insano Life. Appreciate all you guys, man. Dalton said what up. I know he's hooping. 13-2 going well. Man, I missed that, Dalton. I missed one of his comments earlier, but appreciate you, Dalton. Thank you for coming in. And Exploding Taco was the first comment. Taco, if you're still in here, he's under the weather, guys. Let's give a shout out for Taco. He's awesome. He's always really positive as well. So appreciate everybody, guys. Honestly, W stream. Let's keep it going. Appreciate all you guys. We will be back daily video tomorrow, and the plan is we're releasing the Kings theme team video. The lineup is set. Not to do too many spoilers, but that's what you get on the live stream. You get the spoilers. You get to hear about the Team Mac. You get to hear about the Kings theme team. This is the squad, boys. This is the squad. Kings theme team. That's what's next. So appreciate everybody. Have a great Saturday night. If you're going to be watching the UFC, we'll have something to talk about tomorrow. I'm going to go turn it on right now. Hope you all do well and just have a good, peaceful evening.